Sam is alive and well at the Intruder, where Dorian Lord has played Lord of the Manor with the Employees' Pension and Welfare Fund. How dare they? Vicky and Clint are involved in a scandal, and now they're trying to falsely involve me in one.
Oh, no. That's a good arm you got there. Phillies could use you as spring training.
Yes, well, wait till you read the banner this morning.
You know, I've been reading the Intruder a lot lately, and you've been taking it out pretty heavy on the Buchanans.
Yeah, but that's the Intruder's style. The banner's supposed to be a so-called legitimate newspaper. Well, why don't you read it? Don't you care what people say about me?
No, not really. I care about whether you live or die. Make the call.
What call?
The one you promised to make this morning. Make the call.
Look, I'm really too busy.
I found a lump in your breast, Dorian. You felt it too. We both felt it. Stop stalling. Call the doctor. Now.
Yes, thank you very much for squeezing me in, Doctor. I'll be there. Satisfied?
Yes, you get a lollipop. Hey, in fact, when we leave the doctor's office together, I'll get you an ice cream soda.
We? No. Look, I'm not a little girl. I can find the doctor's office all by myself.
Stop acting brave.
I am not acting, all right? I mean, there's nothing to be nervous about. No big deal. Will you please let me get back to my work?
Dorian, stop hiding behind your business.
I am not hiding.
It's scary. I know it's scary, but it's probably nothing.
It is nothing. There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing that a little revenge at Clint Buchanan wouldn't cure. What's to worry? Our sources were unimpeachable.
I know that.
And no one can deny the facts. Dorian was skimming off her employees' pension
That happened a long time ago.
But it happened. That makes it news. And if Dorian's going to use the Intruder to go after you, then you are more than entitled to expose her shabby newspaper dealings. It's your civic responsibility.
Excuse me, Clint.
You have a call.
Sandy, I thought I told you to hold all my calls.
Dorian Lord.
Oh, you struck a nerve.
Tell Miss Lord I'm not in. And use my telephone to do it.
Yes, sir. How can you not go listen to Dorian howl?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Buchanan just stepped out.
Well, I'll tell you how. I am sick of the stunts. I'm sick of these feuding papers. To tell you the truth, I am sick to death of all these tired, old battles with Dorian Lord.
If Clint Buchanan is too busy to take my call, I'll speak to Vicky Buchanan.
I'm sorry, but Mrs. Buchanan is on assignment.
You know, I'm really getting tired of these excuses. When will she be back?
She's covering the last run of the Silver Galaxy. I'll be happy to pass along your message.
The Silver Galaxy? Oh, it's such a coincidence. I know someone else who's traveling on that very same train.
I never believed in fate. I always believed you made your own destiny.
Oh, that's all your military training. It's too practical.
Yes, true.
Well, we are getting desperate, aren't we?
Dorian, how did you get past my secretary? Chloroform?
Now, that is your style, Clint. Just like your editorial this morning also proves.
Oh, do you deny you bilked your own workers' pension?
I most certainly do, and I don't... No, I don't have to confirm or deny anything to you, dear. This is between your boss and me. Will you excuse us?
No, she will not.
Fine. Clint, a lot of men would be grateful to me for what I did.
Grateful to you?
Yes. This whole town knew that Sloan and Vicky were having an affair. The husband is the last to know. I just reached out. I lifted the veil from your eyes.
Clint, would you like me to call the guard?
For what? Just what is it you want, Dorian?
That's better. All right. Clint, we're both adults, right? We were friends. We were once close friends. I think we've both wasted enough time on these petty squabbles. all right? Enough dirt has been dished out on both sides.
I agree.
Great. So let's call it a truce.
Well, you know something funny? I was thinking the exact same thing just before you showed up. I mean, I've got some really important issues to deal with and write about in my editorials. So why should I bother with trivial issues like graft and the intruder?
Yes, and I have enough sensational stories to splash on my front page without something as well known as your wife's sex life. Why don't we call it a draw?
I'll think about it. I'll really think about it.
You do that. Because if we were to continue our war, I might have to do something like this. Mind you, it's just a mock-up, a facsimile, but to get the full effect, you would have to imagine a blow-up photo of Vicky and Sloane, the society queen and the general ride the rails to romance. Something like that. Huh? Oh, dear. You didn't know that your star reporter was with her new man, did you? My, that must be a bitter pill to swallow.
Clint, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. So Jason is moody alert. Beep, 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 beep. Come on, what's the
I
matter?
said it's nothing.
Yeah? What were you stuffing in that box?
It's just a bunch of old junk. I asked Carlotta to take it down to the incinerator. You stop trying to change the subject.
What? What subject?
About the doctor's appointment. How did it go?
Oh, that subject. It went fine. It went great.
And the doctor said exactly...
The doctor said that it was a lump, that's all. Just a lump. And it was nothing to be nervous about.
Okay. See? That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh. Thank God.
Uh-huh.
And can you imagine? A woman my age with a mastectomy. That would bother an awful lot of men. How about you?
The doctor isn't worried, so why should we be? I gotta go. That's good news.